Dear child, if you're watching this video right now, it's not by accident. There is a reason you are here. Your guardian angels have a powerful message for you, a message that's been waiting for the perfect moment to reach you. Right now, at this very moment, the universe is aligning in such a way that you are exactly where you need to be. Maybe you're sitting there with your heart full of questions. Maybe you're wondering why you feel such a deep pull to listen to this message. Why does it feel so important? Why does it feel like these words are meant for you, specifically for you? Well, let me tell you this. Because they are. Your angels have brought you here to hear this message. And what they want you to know is this. Someone special can't wait to marry you. But before we go deeper, it's important to understand something. This message is not just about the love that is waiting for you. It's also about you. You may have been searching for love for what feels like forever. Perhaps you've been longing for a connection, a bond that goes beyond the surface, something real and lasting, a connection that touches your soul and makes you feel like you finally found the person who understands you, who sees you for who you truly are. But somewhere along the way, doubt might have crept in. You might have started to wonder if love would ever come. Maybe you've asked yourself, am I truly ready for a relationship that leads to marriage? Is there someone out there who is meant for me? Am I enough to deserve that kind of love? It's normal to have those thoughts. We all go through moments of uncertainty. But your angels want you to understand something very important. Something that will help you release the fears and doubts you've been holding on to. The truth is, someone special can't wait to marry you. This person is already thinking about you, longing to meet you, and waiting for the day when your paths finally cross. This person is already envisioning a future with you, one filled with love, laughter, and shared moments that will create a lifetime of memories. But before that beautiful moment happens, your angels want you to know something profound. They want you to understand that you are ready. You are ready for love. You are ready for the kind of relationship that leads to marriage. You are ready for someone who will cherish you, love you deeply, and stand beside you through life's journey. It might seem hard to believe, especially if you've experienced disappointment or heartbreak in the past. You might have doubts about whether love will ever find its way to you. But your angels are here to assure you that love is not just an illusion. It's not something that will always feel out of reach. The love you've been waiting for is real, and it is on its way. The angels are aligning everything perfectly so that when the time comes, everything will fall into place just as it should. But here's the catch. Before that perfect love can come into your life, you need to believe that you deserve it. You need to believe that you are worthy of love. Not just any love, but deep, lasting, unconditional love. Love that is pure. That is true. That will stand the test of time. Your angels want you to stop doubting your worth. They want you to stop wondering if you're enough. You are enough. You are more than enough. You are ready for the love that is meant for you. Now, you may be wondering, what does it truly mean to be ready for love? Is it about having everything in your life figured out? Is it about having the perfect career, the perfect home, the perfect financial situation? Is it about being flawless in every way? No, dear one. Readiness for love is not about perfection. It's about openness. It's about being willing to let love into your life and not being afraid to take the next step when the right person comes into your life. It's about having the courage to love yourself fully so that you can accept and share love with someone else. Your angels see the incredible beauty of your heart. They see your capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. They know that despite the wounds you've experienced, despite the hardships you've endured, your heart is still capable of loving fully and completely. And that's what makes you ready for love. It's not about being perfect or having everything in place. It's about having a heart that is open and willing to share itself with someone else. And you, dear one, have that heart. Your heart is ready. You're ready for the kind of love that will change your life. Your angels want to take a moment to acknowledge everything you've been through. They want you to understand that all of your past experiences, all the moments that have made you feel broken or uncertain, have actually been preparing you for this moment. The challenges you've faced have been teaching you how to love yourself more deeply. They've been teaching you how to be strong, how to be resilient, and how to appreciate the beauty of your own soul. It's easy to look at others and think that they have it all together. We often compare ourselves to others and feel like we fall short. But your angels want you to know that your journey is uniquely yours. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything in your life has been leading you to this point, this moment of readiness, this moment when you can finally open your heart to the love that is waiting for you. Your angels see how hard you've worked to get to this point. They see your perseverance, your willingness to keep going even when things felt impossible. They want you to know that your journey has not been in vain. Every step, every challenge, every triumph has brought you closer to the moment when you are ready to embrace the love that will last forever. As you sit here listening to this message, know that your angels are surrounding you with love and guidance. They are helping you open your heart, helping you believe in yourself and in the love that is about to come into your life. Take a deep breath and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. The love that has always been meant for you is on its way. And when the time comes, it will feel as though everything has fallen into place. That moment will arrive when you least expect it. But when it does, you will know in your heart that it was meant to be. Someone special can't wait to marry you. They are thinking of you now, just as you are thinking of them. And when the time comes for you to meet, it will feel like destiny. It will feel like everything in your life has led you to this one perfect moment. And you will realize deep down that you were ready for this love all along. Your angels are watching over you, guiding you toward the love that is waiting to fill your life with happiness, joy, and meaning. And now, it's time for you to embrace the truth. You are ready. You are worthy of the deepest love. And that love is coming to you because someone special can't wait to marry you. You are not alone. Even in the moments when you felt the most isolated, even when silence echoed louder than any words ever could, your angels have been beside you, watching over you, whispering comfort into your soul. You may not have always felt them, but they were there, in every sigh, in every tear, in every quiet moment when you almost gave up. They were there, holding space for your healing, holding hope when you could not, believing in you when you forgot how to believe in yourself. And now, they are speaking clearly. They want you to know how deeply loved you are. They want you to feel it, not just hear it. They want you to feel the truth of it in your chest, in your breath, in your bones. You are loved, endlessly, unconditionally. And this love is not just from the universe. It's not just from the angels. There is someone walking this earth right now who is already connected to you. You may not know their face. You may not know their voice, but they are real. And they are searching for you too. This person? They are kind. They are gentle. They have been through storms of their own. They have known heartbreak, just like you. They've wondered if real love would ever come. And just like you, they've grown. They've healed. They've prayed for a love that feels like home. And that prayer? It led them to you. Even if you haven't met yet, the energy is already moving. The strings are being tied. The timelines are folding into each other. Everything is coming together. You may not understand how. You don't need to. Your job is not to figure out the how. Your job is to believe, to stay open, to trust. Your angels are preparing the way. They're clearing the blocks. They're working behind the scenes, even now. All you need to do is keep choosing love. Every day, choose love over fear. Choose hope over doubt. Choose to believe that what is meant for you is not far away. Because it isn't. It's closer than you think. And here's something important. Your angels want you to know. You don't need to chase love. You don't need to beg for it. You don't need to shrink yourself to be more likable. You don't need to be anyone other than who you are. The right person? They will love you for all of it, for your sensitivity, for your strength, for your dreams, and even your flaws. They won't flinch at your depth. They'll dive in with you. They'll stand beside you when you're strong and when you fall apart. They'll be your mirror, reflecting the parts of you you've tried to hide, and loving those parts anyway. That is the kind of love your angels are guiding you toward. Not the kind that plays games. Not the kind that comes and goes. But the kind that stays. That commits. That chooses you again and again. Without condition. Without hesitation. Without fear. This is not a fantasy. This is not wishful thinking. It is a divine truth, and it is part of your soul's journey. Your heart was built for deep love. You've always known it. That's why surface connections never satisfied you. That's why casual love never felt right. Because your soul came here for more. You came here for true union, for sacred partnership. And that is what your angels are leading you to. But they need your cooperation. They need you to believe you are worthy of it. They need you to stop settling. To stop pretending you're okay with less. You deserve the real thing. You deserve to be seen, to be chosen, to be adored. So let go of what was never meant for you. Release the ones who couldn't love you the way you needed. Forgive them, yes. But don't chase them. Don't wait for them to return. The past cannot offer what your future holds. Let it go. Let yourself be free. Your angels want to fill that space with something better, with something sacred, with someone who looks at you and sees the entire universe in your eyes. Someone who will hold your heart like it's the most precious thing they've ever known. Because it is, and so are you. You are sacred. You are rare. You are a miracle in motion. Stop pretending you're ordinary. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to shine, to love boldly, to live with an open heart, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because that's when your light matters most. And that's when love finds its way in. Not when you're perfect. Not when you've figured it all out. But when you're honest. When you're real. When you show up fully as you are, the one who is meant for you, they're looking for the real you. Not the masked version, not the filtered you. The real, raw, radiant you. And you don't need to hide anymore. You don't need to earn love by being better. You already are enough. You've always been enough. So take a breath. Let that truth settle in your spirit. You are enough. Right now. As you are. In this moment. You are loved. You are seen. And someone is preparing to walk into your life and love you in ways you've never experienced before. They won't complete you. You're already whole. They will meet you. Heart to heart, soul to soul. And together, you will build something unbreakable, something eternal. Your angels are getting everything ready. You just need to say yes. Yes to the healing. Yes to the waiting. Yes to the becoming. You are not waiting for love. You are becoming love. You are becoming the version of you that's ready to receive what is already on the way. The love you want is not a dream. It is your destiny. It is written in the stars, and the time is coming. Soon, very soon, where every piece will come together. And when it does, you'll look back and understand why you had to wait, why it didn't work with anyone else, why the pain was necessary. It all brought you here. To readiness, to truth, to love. And your angels, They're celebrating with you already because they see it. They see what's coming, and it is more beautiful than you can imagine. Stay the course, dear one. You are almost there. You are not behind. There is no delay. There is no missed opportunity. Everything is happening right on time. Even the things that felt like detours, even the moments that felt like losses, they were all part of the path. They were all helping you become. You are stronger now, wiser now, more tender, more open, more aware. Your heart understands things now it never could before. Because you lived, because you loved, because you learned. And your angels want you to celebrate that. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate the way you kept showing up for yourself. Even when no one else did, especially then. That strength, it's beautiful. That resilience, it's rare. You've become someone who loves with depth, who stays soft in a hard world, who chooses faith when fear would be easier. That is not small. That is not ordinary. That is the mark of a soul who is ready. A soul who will recognize their divine partner when they arrive. And yes, your person will recognize you, too. Instantly, without question. It will feel like coming home. It will feel like remembering something ancient and true. Not because of perfection, but because of alignment. Because of the way your souls will speak before your mouths ever do. There will be peace. There will be ease. Not without challenges, but without confusion. You won't have to wonder if they care. You won't have to chase. They will show up for you fully and clearly, and they'll be ready, just like you. They'll want the same things. They'll have done their own work. They will come not to take from you, but to give, to build, to grow. And together, you will create a love that serves the world. A love that heals, that uplifts, that inspires others to believe again. That is the power of true union. And that's what your angels are bringing to you. But first, listen carefully. You must let go of fear. Let go of old stories. The ones that tell you you're too much or not enough. The ones that say love is hard, love is painful, love never lasts. Those stories are not your truth. They never were. They were born of wounds, born of brokenness you did not create. But you do not have to carry them anymore. You can set them down. You can release them. Right now. You can choose a new story. A story where love is kind, where love is honest, where love is safe, and possible, and beautiful, because it is. That story, that future, it's already forming. Right now, someone is thinking of you. They may not know your name, but their soul does. They feel the tug, the quiet longing, the sacred ache to find what's real. Just like you. And that pull, it's divine. It's the invisible thread that connects your hearts. And it's tightening. With every moment, it's pulling you closer. Closer to alignment. Closer to union. Closer to that day when you will look into each other's eyes and know it was always you. It was always meant. And every tear, every waiting season, every closed door was part of the map, was part of the unfolding. This is not just romance. This is purpose. Your love will be sacred. It will carry light. It will bless others just by existing. Because when two healed hearts come together, it creates something divine. And that's what you're being prepared for. That's what all of this has been for. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Keep tending to your heart. Keep choosing healing. Keep rising again and again. You are almost there. And when it happens, you'll feel the peace first. Not butterflies, not chaos, but peace. A deep inner knowing, a quiet certainty, the kind that doesn't need explanation. That's how you'll know it's them. That's how they'll know it's you. Because peace recognizes peace, and truth recognizes truth. And your love will be built on truth, not illusions, not projection, not pretending, but truth. Two whole people, loving each other as they are, growing together, laughing together, learning together, building a life that is rich with meaning. Your angels are orchestrating this now. Even when it's quiet, even when nothing seems to be happening. So trust the quiet, trust the pause, trust that sometimes growth happens in the stillness, in the unseen, like roots growing deeper before a tree blooms. That's you. Your roots have grown deep, and soon your love will bloom. Not just any love, but soul love, the kind that stays, the kind that nourishes, the kind that honors your light and holds your darkness with grace. You were made for this, made to love this way, made to be loved this way. So no more hiding, no more shrinking, no more settling. You don't need to convince anyone to choose you. The one who is meant for you, they will choose you every time, and you will choose them. It will be mutual. It will be balanced. It will be safe. You are done with the cycles of chasing, done with confusion, done with almosts. This next love, it's the real thing. Because you've become real, because you've chosen truth, because you've done the work to clear the path, and now the path is open, wide open, for them to find you, for you to find them. And when you meet, the world will feel softer, time will slow, and you'll know. This is it. This is the love my angels promised. This is the person my soul has always known. And it will be the beginning of something beautiful. Not perfect, but perfect for you. Because it will be true. And nothing is more powerful than truth, especially when it's wrapped in love. So breathe, dear one. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force anything. Let go. Let it come. Your love is already on its way. Dear one, let this truth sink deep into your spirit. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Your angels have seen every tear. They have felt every ache in your chest. They have walked with you through every silent night. And now, they want you to know, love is not far. Not anymore. It's getting closer every day. And your job now is to prepare your heart to receive it. No more guarding your heart out of fear. No more pretending you don't care. No more convincing yourself you're better off alone. Because the truth is, you were made for love. You were made to give it, to receive it, to experience it in its purest, most divine form. And that love, it's not behind you. It's ahead. Your best love story has not yet been written, but it's about to begin. And your angels are writing the first pages right now. Everything is in motion, even when you can't see it. Even when it feels like nothing's changing, something is shifting. Inside you, around you, for you. You've been through a lot, more than most people know. You've survived betrayals, losses, moments that broke your spirit and made you question everything. But you didn't let that stop you from loving. And that's powerful. That makes you rare. The world needs more hearts like yours. Soft but strong, wounded but still open. You are proof that love survives. Now, love is making its way back to you. But this time, in full. Not in pieces. Not in potential. In full. In truth. in commitment, because that's what you deserve. You've outgrown the shallow stuff. You're done with half-love. You're done with being almost chosen, almost enough, almost loved. The person who is coming into your life will not hesitate. They will not be confused. They will not run at the first sign of depth. They will stay, and they'll do the work with you. They'll show up on the hard days. They'll celebrate the good ones. They'll hold your hand through all of it, because love isn't just a feeling. It's a choice, and they will choose you. Every time, without question, without games, they will speak your name with honor. They will protect your heart like it's sacred, because it is. Your heart is sacred. It's been through battles and still beats with hope. It's seen endings and still believes in beginnings. And that's what makes it ready. That's what makes you ready. You may not feel ready. You may doubt it, but your angels see what you can't. They see the light in you. They see the love you carry. They see how much you've grown. You used to need love to feel whole. Now you know you're already whole. And from that place, that's where true love begins. Whole meets whole, and together, they rise. This is what's coming for you. But it starts with you, not with them. Not with waiting for a sign or a text or a stranger to walk in and save you. You are not waiting to be rescued. You are remembering your worth. You are choosing your own heart. You are loving yourself first, not because it's trendy, but because it's necessary. Because the way you love yourself sets the tone for every relationship you allow in your life. You are setting new standards now. No more accepting crumbs. No more shrinking. No more pretending you don't want what you want. You want real love, and that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's beautiful. Because that desire, it's holy. It's part of your calling. And the one who is meant for you, they want the same thing. They're not afraid of deep. They're not afraid of forever. They're not afraid of you. They're tired too, of fake connections, of shallow conversations, of empty promises. They want truth. They want home. They want you. And they're getting closer, step by step, moment by moment, being prepared just like you are. Because divine love takes divine timing. It's not rushed. It's not forced. It's aligned. And when that alignment comes, you'll feel it. Your whole body will know. There won't be resistance. There won't be doubt. There will just be peace. It will feel easy to be with them. You won't feel like you need to prove anything. You won't feel like you need to earn their love. Because it will be freely given, genuinely offered, completely shared. That's how you'll know it's right. Because real love doesn't create anxiety. It creates safety. And you deserve that. You deserve to feel safe in someone's presence. To rest. To breathe. To stop fighting just to be heard. This person, they will hear you the first time. They'll pay attention. They'll remember the little things, and they'll honor the big ones. They will love your mind, your soul, your passion, your softness, all the things others misunderstood. They will understand. Because they've been looking for someone like you. They've been waiting too, and the wait has made them ready. For real, for deep, for lasting, just like you. So don't give up now. Don't give in to the voice that says, maybe I'm just not meant for love. That voice is a lie. It comes from fear, not from truth. And your angels are not here for lies. They are here for freedom, for light, for the sacred love that is meant to bless your life. That love is near. That person is near, closer than you think. So keep living, keep loving, keep trusting. You You don't have to do anything extra to be chosen. You already are. In the heavens, in the stars, in the eyes of the one who will one day look at you and think, there you are. I've been waiting for you. And when that moment comes, you'll feel it in your bones. It won't feel rushed. It won't feel unsure. It will feel like destiny. And you'll know. Your angels never lied. Love was always coming for you. It just needed you to believe it. You see, the waiting hasn't been a punishment. It's been preparation. Every delay, every lonely night, every unanswered prayer, they were all sacred pauses, not to hurt you, but to prepare you, to strengthen you, to clear the space around you and within you. Because the love that's coming, it needs room to grow. It needs fertile ground. It needs a heart that's ready to give without fear and receive without resistance. And that's what your angels have been helping you create. They've been helping you soften, helping you trust, helping you rise above the pain without closing your heart. Because a closed heart might feel safe, but it cannot receive. And your heart was made to receive, to hold, to pour, to expand with love that doesn't break or betray, but builds and heals. You are becoming someone who can hold love with grace, who can communicate with kindness, who can honor both your needs and theirs. That's powerful. That's real. That's what a soul partnership needs. Not perfection, but presence. Not performance, but honesty. You don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. You don't have to perform your worth anymore. You just have to be. Your presence is the gift. Your truth is the light. And when the right person meets you, they'll feel that light. They'll be drawn to your energy. Not because you chased, but because you were rooted, grounded, whole. The kind of wholeness that comes from self-respect, from boundaries, from choosing your own peace. Even when it's hard, especially then. You see, your angels want to protect that peace. They're not keeping love from you. They're keeping harm from you. They're clearing out distractions, people who don't match your future, connections that would slow your soul's growth. They're removing what isn't worthy of you, so you have space for what is. And yes, that might hurt in the moment, but it's a holy hurt, one that heals, one that teaches you how to love without losing yourself. That's what this season has been about. Becoming someone who doesn't abandon their own heart for the sake of someone else's attention. You don't do that anymore. You don't chase love that isn't freely given. You don't twist yourself into shapes just to fit into someone else's idea of love. Because real love doesn't ask you to shrink. It asks you to rise, to expand, to bloom. And that's what's next for you. A blooming, a becoming. A bond that lifts instead of weighs you down. That holds instead of hurts. That chooses peace instead of drama. It's not a fantasy. It's not too much. It's not impossible. It's promised. It's prepared. It's pure. Your angels are helping you clear out the noise so you can recognize it when it arrives. Because it might not look the way you imagined, but it will feel right. Not flashy, but solid. Not perfect, but true. It will feel like deep exhale, like sunlight after years of clouds, like a long-awaited finally, and you won't doubt it. Because love, real love, feels like clarity, like calm, like coming home. You won't need to ask a million people what they think. You'll know in your body, in your spirit, that this is it. That this is the love you've been prepared for. And it won't just be good to you. It will be good for you. It will challenge you to grow. Yes. But never by tearing you down. Only by holding you higher. It will feel expansive. It will feel free. It will feel like peace. And that peace, it's already flowing toward you. Right now. This second. Even if your eyes can't see it. even if your mind can't grasp it. Your soul feels it. That quiet knowing? That warm hum in your chest? That's the signal, the vibration of something divine approaching. It's your future coming closer. It's the alignment of heaven and earth, written in your favor. So breathe, breathe, and believe. You haven't missed it. You're not too late. You're not broken beyond repair. You're not asking for too much. You're asking for exactly what you were created for. And it's coming. Slowly, surely, sacredly. You will not have to fight for it. You will not have to beg for it. You will not have to question it. It will arrive like morning light, gentle, steady, faithful, and it will stay. Because this love, it's not a test. It's not a lesson. It's a gift, a reward for every time you chose love over bitterness, every time you chose faith over fear, every time you kept your heart soft when the world told you to shut it down. That choice, it matters. It changes things. It brings heaven to earth. And heaven is moving for you now because you are ready. You are whole. You are enough. And someone special can't wait to marry you. They're not looking for perfect. They're looking for you. The real you. The one who's been healing, growing, opening, becoming. And when you meet, you won't just be in love. You'll be love, living it, breathing it, giving it and receiving it in full. No conditions, no confusion, just truth, just grace, just forever. This is your promise. This is your path. This is your sacred union. And it's on its way. Right now. As you breathe. As you listen. As your heart opens. You're aligning with it more and more. And your angels? They are rejoicing because they see what you can't. They know what's coming, and it's going to be everything you've dreamed of, and more. So hold on, not in desperation, but in faith, in joy, in peace. Because the wait is almost over. And love? Love is right around the corner. Dear child, you've made it this far. That means something. That means everything. Because many would have given up. Many did. But not you. You kept your heart open. You kept listening. You kept believing in a love that's real. That takes courage. It takes faith. And your angels see that. They see your strength. They see your softness. They see how much you've been holding. And now, they're here to hold you. To remind you. You don't have to carry it all alone anymore. You never did. But now, you're ready to release what was never yours to hold. All the pressure, all the guilt, all the fear. Lay it down. Let it go. You don't need it where you're going. Because where you're going, there's peace. There's laughter. There's rest. There's love that holds instead of hurts. Love that sees you. Love that chooses you. Love that never makes you feel like you're too much or not enough. This love, it doesn't come with conditions. It doesn't make you jump through hoops. It doesn't ask you to earn it because you already have. With every tear you cried, with every boundary you honored, with every time you chose healing over numbing. You've been preparing for this, for them, for the life you've always longed for, but maybe didn't believe you could really have. But now your soul knows it's possible. Now your spirit remembers the truth. You are made for love, big love, sacred love, forever love. And that love is already making its way to you, not in theory, not in dream, in reality, in divine timing, in perfect alignment. But here's what you need to remember. You are not waiting for love to find you. You are meeting it halfway. You are becoming it. Every choice you make to honor your heart brings you closer. Every time you say no to what isn't right, you say yes to what is. Every time you choose peace over chaos, you prepare your heart for the kind of love that stays. And your angels, they are celebrating because they know what's coming. They've seen your future. They've felt the joy that's about to overflow in your life. And it is more beautiful than anything you've imagined. Because this time, you won't have to wonder. You won't have to second guess. You'll know. You'll know by the way they look at you, the way they speak to you, the way they respect you without needing to be asked. You'll feel safe. You'll feel calm. You'll feel home. Because real love feels like coming home, and it will come softly, gently, in a way that doesn't make a lot of noise, but brings incredible peace. It might come through a conversation you weren't expecting, a moment that feels strangely familiar, a person who feels like someone you've always known, because your souls have known each other long before this life. This meeting, it's not an accident. It's an answer to your prayers, to your tears, to your hope that never truly died. It's all leading here, to this union, to this love. So please, don't give up now. Not when you're this close. Not when the breakthrough is almost here. Your angels want you to know. Every lonely night will be replaced with laughter. Every empty space will be filled with presence. Every question will be answered with love, because the right person won't be afraid of your depth. They'll dive in. They won't fear your past. They'll honor your healing. They won't silence your voice. They'll amplify it. You won't have to ask for reassurance every moment. It will be given freely, because when love is true, it's generous. It doesn't withhold. It doesn't punish. It doesn't keep you guessing. It wraps you in certainty, in warmth, in truth. And that truth, it's coming for you, like the dawn, like the tide, like everything that was always meant. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to force it. You just have to trust. Trust that what is for you will arrive exactly when it's meant to. Not a moment too late. Not a second too soon. And when it does, you'll recognize it. You'll feel the difference. Because it won't stir anxiety, it will settle your soul. That's the test. That's the sign. Peace. Not fire. Not confusion. But peace. And your soul is learning how to recognize peace as the voice of love. You've already done so much work. You've already cleared so much space. Now it's time to receive. To open your hands, to open your heart, and say, yes, I am ready. Because you are. You've done the healing. You've walked through the storms, and now you're stepping into your season of light. The season where love finds you without you needing to search. Because you're aligned. You're whole. You're glowing with divine readiness. And the one who is meant for you, they'll see that glow. They'll feel it before they even know your name. Because that's how real love works. It knows. It sees, remembers, and it chooses you again and again. Without hesitation, without conditions, just love. Pure, honest, lasting. The kind of love your angels always knew you were meant for. Your angels knew this day would come. The day your heart would be ready. The day your eyes would soften with belief again. The day you'd finally say, I trust love. Not because it never hurt you, but because you healed. Because you rose. Because you dared to believe in beauty. Again. That belief? It's powerful. It creates doors where there were only walls. It calls in the one who's meant to walk beside you. Hand in hand. Soul in soul. Not to complete you, but to walk with you in wholeness. You see, this love that's coming, it's not needy. It's not chaotic. It doesn't come with drama. It's clear. It's present. It's strong. It's rooted in the divine. Your angels want to remind you of this. You are not hard to love. You are not too complicated. You are not too emotional. You are human. You are alive. You are feeling deeply in a world that often numbs. That makes you rare. That makes you radiant. And the person who is meant for you, they'll see that right away. They won't be overwhelmed by your intensity. They'll match it. They won't ask you to dim. They'll protect your light. They'll speak your name like a prayer, because you are sacred, not just to your angels, but to the one who's meant for you. They'll look at you and say, I see you, not just the version you show the world, but the one who cries behind closed doors, the one who doubts, the one who hopes. They will see it all and stay. They'll stay when it's messy. They'll stay when it's quiet. They'll stay because they choose you every day, not out of obligation, but devotion. And that's what love is. Devotion, not to perfection, but to presence, to trying, to growing, to showing up even when it's hard. You've been showing up for yourself for a long time. Now, it's time for someone else to show up for you too. And they will, because it's already written, already promised, already on its way. You're not waiting in vain. You're not loving in vain. You're creating space, making room, becoming the kind of person who can hold that love with both hands, with a steady heart, with an open soul. So yes, keep preparing. Not by fixing yourself. You are not broken, but by loving yourself, by believing in your worth, by reminding yourself that love doesn't make you more valuable. You're already valuable. Love just reflects that truth back to you. And the one who's coming, they will reflect your light. They will remind you of everything you forgot. They will speak life into your dreams. They will cherish what makes you unique. They will understand your wounds, not try to avoid them. They will offer healing. They will offer patience. They will offer real partnership. Because love is not just about chemistry. It's about commitment. It's about being there, day after day. Even when the feelings ebb and flow. Even when life gets messy. Especially then. That's where real love lives, and that's what's being aligned for you now. Not just romance, but refuge. Not just attraction, but alignment. Not just the moment, but the forever. You are so close. Closer than you think. So keep going. Keep believing. Keep becoming. Your love story is unfolding even now. In the quiet. In the slow. In the still. Don't rush it. Don't question it. Just trust it. And know this. You are loved now. Not just later. Not just when you meet them. But now. Right now. Your angels are pouring love into your life. Into your heart. Into your path. And soon. So soon. The one who's meant to walk with you will arrive. And when they do, you will feel it in your spirit. In your chest. In the way the world suddenly feels a little more like home. Because love has found you. Because you have found yourself. Because you are ready. Dear one, you've come so far. And you are not the same person you were when this journey began. You are wiser now. You are softer in the right places. Stronger in the ways that matter. More grounded in who you are. And your angels are so proud of you. So deeply proud. Because you could have closed your heart. You could have chosen bitterness. You could have let the pain define you. But you didn't. You chose love. You chose to heal. You chose to trust again. Even when it was hard. Even when it didn't make sense. That choice, it changes everything. It rewrites the energy around you. It opens doors that were once locked. It calls love closer. Love hears that choice. Love responds, and that's what's happening now. Love is responding to you. The person you're meant to be with, they're being drawn in, not by effort, not by force, but by frequency, by the truth of who you are, by the light you carry, They may not know it yet, but their heart is already moving toward you, and yours is moving toward them. Even now, even here. This is not random. It never was. You're listening to this for a reason, because you're aligned, because you're ready, because your spirit is saying, yes, I feel it, I believe it, even if your mind is still catching up. Your soul already knows that something sacred is happening, knows that something beautiful is on its way, knows that you were never forgotten, never left behind. Because love is not just for others, it's for you too. You too are worthy of being seen, being held, being chosen, not one time, but every time, by someone who understands what it means to love deeply, to show up fully, to walk with you, not ahead or behind, but beside you, your person. They are not intimidated by your depth. They don't see your sensitivity as a weakness. They see it as a gift. They see you as a gift. They're not afraid to go deep with you, to laugh with you, to cry with you, to build with you, because that's what love is meant for. To build something together, not just survive together, but thrive together. And you're almost there. Almost at that moment where everything shifts, where all the dots connect, where love walks in, not just as a feeling, but as a presence, as a choice, as a partnership. So don't let the past make you doubt. Don't let old pain cloud this new beginning. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you've been let down. But those were lessons, not life sentences. They were detours, not dead ends. They were helping you see clearly what you do want, what you will accept, what you deserve. You've learned to love with open eyes now, eyes that don't ignore red flags, eyes that don't fall for illusions, eyes that see the soul. And your person, they'll be seen by those eyes. They'll feel safe in your presence because your love doesn't demand perfection. It just asks for truth. And they'll bring it. Not because they have to, but because they want to. Because when love is right, it feels like ease. It feels like breath. It feels like coming home to someone who has waited a lifetime just to meet you. And they have. They've waited for you, just as you've waited for them. Not in stillness, but in becoming. They've been growing, healing, learning how to love well, learning how to stay, just like you. So when you meet, it won't be strangers colliding. It will be souls recognizing, hearts remembering. And when they take your hand, you'll know. You'll feel the steadiness in their grip. You'll hear the truth in their voice. You'll see the honesty in their eyes. Because real love can't hide. It shows up. It speaks clearly. It acts with integrity. And it loves you in ways that feel like peace. That's what you're stepping into. Love that feels like peace. That's how you'll know. That's how you'll recognize them. Not by butterflies. Not by fireworks. But by the calm. By the knowing. By the sense that you've finally arrived at a place your heart has always known. You are not imagining it. You are not dreaming it up. You are feeling what's real, what's on the way, and your angels are cheering. Because you've made it through the valley. And now, the view is clearing. The light is returning. Love is coming. And it's everything you've hoped for. And more. So breathe, dear one. Let the worry fall away. Let the timelines go. Let the pressure dissolve. You don't have to know when. You don't have to figure out how. You just have to trust. Trust that what is meant for you is not passing you by. It's being prepared with love. It's being aligned with care. Because your angels are detail-oriented, they see everything. The little things, the big things, the things you thought no one noticed. They've been collecting all of it. Every tear, every whisper of hope, Every journal entry you wrote when your heart felt heavy. They've held it all, and they've woven it into the most beautiful love story. One that doesn't just bring you joy. One that brings you peace, stability, clarity, safety. Because love isn't just meant to excite you. It's meant to anchor you, to bring you back to yourself, to remind you that you were never hard to love. You were just waiting for the person who could love you correctly. And that person? They're on their way. Not just any person. Your person. The one your soul has known before this life. The one your heart has cried out for in moments of silence. The one whose voice will feel familiar the first time they speak your name. You won't have to second guess. You won't have to overanalyze. It will feel like exhale. It will feel like, of course, it's you. Because love that is meant for you will never confuse you. It may challenge you, but it will never leave you doubting your worth. This love, it affirms you. It holds you in your becoming. It sees you, even in your mess, especially in your mess, and stays. That's what you've been learning to give to yourself. And that's what you're about to receive from someone else. You've become someone who shows up for their own heart. Now you're about to meet someone who will show up for yours too. No more waiting for them to text back. No more over-explaining your emotions. No more proving your value. They'll know. They'll feel it, and they'll move toward you, not away. You won't need to convince them of your worth, because your worth will be obvious. It will radiate from you, from the way you speak, from the way you carry yourself, from the healing you've done that lives quietly in your energy. You've earned this love, not by hustling for it, but by becoming it. And the person who's meant to be yours, they've been doing the same, on their own path, in their own process. Not perfectly, but purposefully. And when you finally meet, it will make sense. Why it took so long, why nothing else worked, why the timing had to be exactly this. Because you'll be ready for each other, not just to love, but to hold that love with reverence, to protect it, to honor it, to grow it, to commit to it. Because love, real love, is a daily choosing. Not a feeling that fades, not a fantasy that disappears when reality hits. It's a choice you both make. To stay, to listen, to care deeply even when things are hard. And you are ready for that, even if you doubt it. Even if the past has made you question it. You are ready. You have the strength. You have the softness. You have the wisdom. You have the capacity to love in ways that change people. And someone out there is praying for a love like yours. They're hoping to find someone with your heart, your honesty, your light, and your time is coming. Soon, their prayer will become your reality, and your heart will finally understand why it had to wait, because it was waiting for this clarity, this peace, this alignment, this person. So don't give up now. Not when you're so close. Don't give your heart to what doesn't see your value. Don't shrink to be more acceptable. Don't silence your intuition. You are not too much. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are sacred. You are seen. You are exactly where you need to be. And everything that's meant for you is making its way into your life, including love, especially love. Because your angels are aligning it all. Perfectly. And soon, you'll look back and say, "Thank you for the wait. It was worth it." So, breathe, dear one. Let the worry fall away. Let the timelines go. Let the pressure dissolve. You don't have to know when. You don't have to figure out how. You just have to trust. Trust that what is meant for you is not passing you by. It's being prepared with love. It's being aligned with care. Because your angels are detail-oriented. They see everything. The little things. The big things. The things you thought no one noticed. They've been collecting all of it. Every tear. Every whisper of hope. Every journal entry you wrote when your heart felt heavy. They've held it all, and they've woven it into the most beautiful love story. One that doesn't just bring you joy. One that brings you peace, stability, clarity, safety. Because love isn't just meant to excite you. It's meant to anchor you, to bring you back to yourself, to remind you that you were never hard to love. You were just waiting for the person who could love you correctly. And that person, they're on their way. Not just any person. Your person. The one your soul has known before this life. The one your heart has cried out for in moments of silence. The one whose voice will feel familiar the first time they speak your name. You won't have to second guess. You won't have to overanalyze. It will feel like exhale. It will feel like, of course, it's you. Because love that is meant for you will never confuse you. It may challenge you, but it will never leave you doubting your worth. This love, it affirms you. It holds you in your becoming. It sees you, even in your mess, especially in your mess, and stays. That's what you've been learning to give to yourself. And that's what you're about to receive from someone else. You've become someone who shows up for their own heart. Now, you're about to meet someone who will show up for yours too. No more waiting for them to text back. No more over-explaining your emotions. No more proving your value. They'll know. They'll feel it, and they'll move toward you. Not away. You won't need to convince them of your worth, because your worth will be obvious. It will radiate from you, from the way you speak, from the way you carry yourself, from the healing you've done that lives quietly in your energy. You've earned this love, not by hustling for it, but by becoming it. And the person who's meant to be yours, they've been doing the same, on their own path, in their own process, not perfectly, but purposefully. And when you finally meet, it will make sense. Why it took so long. Why nothing else worked. Why the timing had to be exactly this. Because you'll be ready for each other, not just to love, but to hold that love with reverence, to protect it, to honor it, to grow it, to commit to it. Because love, real love, is a daily choosing, not a feeling that fades, not a fantasy that disappears when reality hits. It's a choice you both make, to stay, to listen, to care deeply even when things are hard and you are ready for that. Even if you doubt it. Even if the past has made you question it. You are ready. You have the strength. You have the softness. You have the wisdom. You have the capacity to love in ways that change people. And someone out there is praying for a love like yours. They're hoping to find someone with your heart, your honesty, your light, and your time is coming. Soon, their prayer will become your reality, and your heart will finally understand why it had to wait, because it was waiting for this clarity, this peace, this alignment, this person. So don't give up now. Not when you're so close. Don't give your heart to what doesn't see your value. Don't shrink to be more acceptable. Don't silence your intuition. You are not too much. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are sacred. You are seen. You are exactly where you need to be. And everything that's meant for you is making its way into your life, including love, especially love. Because your angels are aligning it all perfectly, and soon you'll look back and say, "Thank you for the wait. It was worth it."